All right, boys. Ah, What does it mean to be an Eagle Scout, right? I played this game. I don't know. Some of this, when I did Scoutmaster Comics, I asked this question. Sometimes I would watch a person who just does some random thing, and I wonder, I wonder if this person's an Eagle Scout, you know? And then I further pondered, like, what is it about this person that you think that? You know, why? What did he do? What made me think that he might be an eagle? Could have been helping a person across the street. The scout is helpful. Maybe the person arrived to an event on time. Scout is courteous. Maybe you're at lunch with your coworkers, your future coworkers, and your coworker asks, "Anybody want to play cards?" Scout is friendly. Another example, this one's a true story. A young scout in our troop was on one of our hikes, and I saw on the outside of his pack a small pouch with a red cross on it. First aid kit. This was a new scout doing carrying a first aid kit outside his pack. I knew this boy was not a dead eagle, but when I questioned him about it, I learned his dad was an eagle. That was Tanner, your master. You guys remember that? I don't know if he's here. Anyways, okay, so one time I was watching some guy at a swap meet. He grabbed a loose tarp corner that had just come undone in the wind, and was flapping in the wind, and he just resecured it. And I waited to check. Hotline. He did it as easy as tying his own shoe. So this time I built up enough courage. So I actually went up to this guy. This guy I don't even know. Like, "Hey, are you an Eagle Scout by chance?" His answer, "No." Oh. Darn. He walks away. But then he looks back and gives me a wink and a nod. Modest. So what does it mean to be an Eagle Scout? You know, the program, like Carl mentioned, is very tough and challenging, as I know you guys are aware. Every week, right? Do this, do that, go here, go there, help with this, help with that, prepare for this, prepare for that. Schedules, merit badges, camps, hikes. It's raining during all of this stuff. You have a school project due tomorrow. Ironfly ridge pole is upside down. Grit, passion. All of you had your own experiences in scouting and even outside of scouting, where you applied your scouting skills and managed all of these demands and challenges put on you. The 5 of you will join those representing what it means to be an Eagle Scout in your own ways. So in my opinion, what does it mean to be an Eagle? I don't know. So I came up with these 3 sayings that might summarize your experience and hopefully your future. So these 3 are, number 1, if can, can. If no can, no can. Number 2, the more you do, the more you can do. And 3, the Japanese concept called ikigai, which means find your ikigai or find your purpose in life. Okay? So first one, if can, can. If no can, no can. And I'm not just talking about schedule availability, right? It also considers, you guys learn about safety and all that. Are you sick or injured? Does it follow the scout rule and the scout law? You know, want to help me fashion these windows and do the Apple store? Maybe no can. If can also applies if you want the help or your relationship with the people you're helping, etc. If this is your passion. This is a passion and grit. If you want the help, help. But if you don't want to help, don't help. If you aren't mentally or physically prepared to help, don't help. Right? If this person is not going, I'm not going. Right? You heard that one before. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. However, if you find yourself more along the I don't can side of things, just keep in mind the next saying. The more you do, the more you can do. You don't train for a marathon by resting up for it, right? By making yourself not available to run and train, by making excuses for yourself. You train by running. The more you run, the more you can run. Same works for life. If you live your life in the I don't can side of the spectrum, in the I don't want to do this or that, always turning down opportunities because you need to rest up for it or you're not ready for it, then by definition, you won't be doing things. By contrast, however, do whatever it is you can. Find that courage, your inner passion to say, I can. And then the more you do, you will find yourself getting better at it. You may even be surprised at how much you can actually do and accomplish within a deadline. You are all standing here because you finished by deadline. Right? Okay. Improving both your physical stamina and mental stamina will apply to other scenarios in life. You build relationships with others. People will depend on you. You will depend on them. The more you do, the more you can do. It takes a lot of courage to live in the I can side of the spectrum. But when you say I can, then what improves? The ability to problem solve, gives you more grit, endurance, address obstacles, hiking 20 miles. I could never hike 20 miles, you know? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. These are long, like 20 miles now. Building relationships and families, like this big scouting family that we have right here. Great compassion. You've already had a lot of these experiences. Need to carry buckets of rocks over long distances, over uneven terrain up a hill? No problem. You've got the physical training. You're on a backpacking trip, dying in a hot, blazing heat over lava fields. Another true story. Your fellow scout is carrying a large trash bag. After 5 miles in this blazing heat, all of a sudden the bottom of the bag rolls out, and a large plume of trash is seen going everywhere all over this lava field. All you can do is laugh about it amongst each other as you all pitch in to meticulously pick up all the trash and put it into a new, stronger trash bag. Example of teamwork, grit, positive motivation in undesirable situations. That is textbook charismatic leadership style. Your future boss may assign you to help plan a work trip to the neighbor island to inspect a project site, and you are put in charge of logistics. What equipment to bring? How will it be transported to the airport? How many vehicles do we need? How do we pack the trucks? How do we tie them down? What time to meet? How long will it take? All very familiar. You guys have already done that, right? Which leads to the third concept, ikigai. It's a Japanese concept that translates to a reason for living or your purpose in life. Finding your ikigai or finding your purpose in life is about finding the combination of these values. Do what you love, do what you're good at, do what the world needs, and do what you can be paid for. Focus on finding these values is the key to ikigai, and I believe the road to self-satisfaction, confidence, social value, and good citizenship to community, nation, and world. A feeling that you have a purpose to fulfill, be a productive member of society, and be of something larger. Spoiler alert, if your pursuit in life is to sit on the beach all day, in the Bahamas sipping Mai Tais, that may be fun, for the first 2 weeks, but I guarantee you that you will end up not feeling fulfilled, and that is not ikigai. I challenge you to continue to live in the if can side of things, because the more you do, the more you can do. You will continue to learn skills that are useful to yourself and your community. Hard skills like shoveling dirt, balancing your finances, personal management, very bad, creating a schedule for a work project, skill duties. And more importantly, soft skills. These are kind of hidden ones, right? Working in a team, charismatic leadership. Want to start an intramural baseball team? Raising a family, or dealing with a coworker, or your own children who does not listen to you or do what they are told. It's going to be your turn one day, boys. The more you do, the more you will continue to overcome these challenges, have the confidence and courage to address these challenges with the I can mentality, and continue developing life skills. It should provide the tools and platform for you to find your purpose in life and find your ikigai. And then maybe, one day, while you're just living your life, doing some random act of kindness, some stranger you don't even know may come up to you and ask, "Hey, by chance, are you an Eagle Scout?" To which you responded, "No." Congratulations, boys. I'm super proud of you. Thanks.
Good job, bud. Good job, bud.